What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. I'm the FPL Penguin, back again with another stream for you all. It's the deadline day stream, the first midweek game week, bit of a tongue twister there, of the season, and I'm looking forward to it. And we're here. It's going to be interesting. So we're just exactly an hour's time, the deadline will be upon us. The window will shut. We can't make any changes and all that jazz. So without any time to waste, let's get straight into it. So if you tuned in yesterday, you see how I did. Long story short, transfers are brought in, sitting at 243k. Went up 18k last game week, and I didn't take a hit, but I've taken a hit this game week though. I've taken a hit, and I brought in Maddison and Jota for Foden and Townsend for -4, my third hit of the season. And the other three down there, Antonio, Tony, and Wilson. And I'm going to go for Captain Jota. The reason for that is there's something about him. I think people who are Captain Salah probably could be missing out on a trick here. I think Jota looked very, very exciting versus Southampton. And once again, he's going to start. People saying there's rumours going about Salah probably being benched versus Everton. But I think it's going to be a very exciting game for Liverpool, of course. I think it's going to be a similar scoreline to how we beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. I think it's going to be like a 5 or 6-0 win for Liverpool, probably. That's what I think. I think Rafa knows what he's doing. I think he does. So, like I said, -4, 18k green hour last game week, up to 243k redemption. Comeback is on. So, it's crucial this Christmas period, and see what I can do in this 9-game week, next 8 to 9 game weeks during to the new year. And I like it. I really do. There's talk about Reece James. Well, we'll talk about that again later on as well. Him probably not making the game or being benched. Jamie Vardy probably being benched versus Southampton. So we've got to think about this, guys. This is the time of the year where a lot of these key players could be benched, rotated. I know there's injuries involved too. So I wouldn't be surprised if Vardy got benched versus Southampton. James was more than likely to get benched versus Watford or might not play. So make sure you have a good bench, guys. Make sure you have a really good bench. What we're doing? Are people tuning in? Who are you captain this game week, guys? Anyone captain anybody that's not Salah? I know Liverpool are the favourites, probably more favourable to captain. Obviously, Trent out there. What about Jota too? Anyone else? And then we've got Jamal here. Be right about my Tesco shopping is here. No worries, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good, mate. So we're just going to do a quick deadline stream. And it's very tense. I wouldn't imagine many people will be doing many hits, unlike last game week. I kind of skipped through that and held my nerve and not did a hit. Wish I brought Jota in, but I brought him in now. I think it's going to be a big game, big scoreline. And I think with the players I've got, going forward with it, I'm happy with. Like Sanchez, set and forget. Cancelo will more than likely be rotated with Zinchenko. Trent's in there too. He's looking like a midfielder. Rudiger in there, safest Chelsea pick at the moment. That's going to be more nailed on. Jota, captain. I want to have some fun with it. How much is he owned by? How many? 23%, 24%. I think it's a lovely differential, especially captain him. I think you could get more points than Salah once again this game week. I really do think so. And I think we need to be bold this season, especially in this crucial period. We need to be bold with our picks and not be scared and just have the fun with it, guys, and go Jota. Son versus Brentford does look nice on paper, as you think, with fixtures, but they're not in form, are they? I personally predicted a 2-2 draw. I think Brentford could get a result against Spurs. I think Tony, if you've got Antonio and Buemo, I think start them against Spurs. I think Spurs look meh, nothing special. I think Kane isn't going to get any goals or anything like that. I've got Son in there just for the sake of it, very lowly on differential. Same as well with Wilson as well. He's got Norwich tonight. And just been very, very unlucky the last 2 games. And I think next 2 games, especially Norwich, could be decent for him. Eddie Howe's first game, going to be there as manager. And also Maddison as well as a lovely punt. I recommend bringing him in. I think he got, what was it? He got it was either 3 goals. I think it was 2 goals and 3 assists. It was, what it is 2 goals, 3 goals and 2 assists. It was one way or the other. So he got some goals and assists in the Europa League that same week. He hauled big against Watford. So he is in form at the moment. He really is. And I think he's a lovely pick to go for, Maddison. 6.6, very, very cheap. And, Southampton, Villa, Newcastle, Spurs, Everton. And then after the City and Liverpool games, he's got Norwich, Burnley, Brighton. I think he's a lovely one to go for. I think he's a lovely one. If you want that surprise Christmas pick, that Christmas period pick, go for him. Go for Maddison. I think he's a lovely one to go for. Definitely a lovely differential to probably eye up, guys. Really do think so. Joe saying Jota and me hitting this week. Are you you're hitting -4? Is it? How are you doing, John? How you doing? Gary saying is Foden to Jota the obvious move people with people. Oh, start again. Is Foden to Jota the obvious move for people with Foden and not Jota? I think it's the obvious move. I think Foden's kind of fizzled out. He's kind of, with this injury or illness he's got. So I say go for Jota for the fun of it. Liverpool are the best. I've got the best strike force at the moment in the Premier League. So I'd go for Jota. Have some fun with it, mate. Move to Jota. Kobe, how you doing? Who's everyone captaining? Anyone captaining somebody that's not Salah? Any transfers, any hits this game week? Get in the chat, guys. Simpy, how you doing, mate? How are you doing? But yeah, we'll move on. We'll keep talking about game week 14. So that's how I'm line up. Livramento first bench, -4. New people tune in. Maddison Jota in for -4 for Townsend and Foden. Captain Jota, I think he's got it. I think he's a good one to go for. I really do think so. Trent's a lovely one to go for. I think we could hit Everton for 6, as the expression, 5-0 or 6-0. I really do think so. I honestly do think so. I really do think so. So I think this is a lovely team for midweek, and I'm really excited. It's probably going to only get 30 points, but hey ho. I think Tony against Spurs could hit them hard with get a goal against them. Antonio in there as well. I think West Ham versus Brighton is going to be tough. I really do think so. I think with Sanchez and goal, I've got Antonio there, but I have to see what happens. We'll move on to predictions. Without being biased, I'm going to go for Newcastle versus Norwich. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Leeds versus Crystal Palace, I'm going to go for 1-1. Southampton versus Leicester, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Leicester. Watford versus Chelsea, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Chelsea. West Ham versus Brighton, I was going to go for a 0-0, but I think 1-0. I think Sanchez will make it tough for West Ham, so I'm going to go for 1-0 to the Hammers. Wolves versus Burnley, I'm going to go for a... This is going to be a pretty boring game, isn't it? Kind of lean towards a Wolves win, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. It's like Steve-O was saying on Elite FPL, Burnley have got that extra rest because that game that's postponed against Spurs in game week 13, so they got a bit more of a rest, didn't they? I don't know if it matters or not, but Villa versus City, I'd love to see Stevie get his third win out of 3. 3 out of 3 wins now in a row, 3 wins. I just think City might nick it, but I'm going to say 2-1 to City, but I hope Stevie does get something. Everton versus Liverpool. Being biased, 6-0 Liverpool. No, I'm going to say 5-0. I really do think we're going to absolutely hammer them. Got to be realistic here. Everton are atrocious. They're atrocious. Spurs versus Brentford. I'm going to say 2-2. Manchester United versus Burnley. Ball draw, 1-1. What I'm going to do. And anyone who wants to know, I've got 1.5 million in the bank, in the FPL bank, so I'll play around with that. I am thinking probably going forward with the fixtures going into game week 15 this weekend, probably rolling the transfer. Unfortunately, I can't do someone like Williams to Reece James. I don't think I can do Livramento to Reece James. No, I don't think I can. I can't do that either. So I don't really want to take another hit. So what I probably might do is either downgrade who we've got on the bench. We can have a little shimmy here. Let's have a look. Livramento, if you've got on 15, mate. He's got Brighton at home. So I might have 5 at the back. Well, 5 at the back. Who's Norwich got? It's got Manchester United, don't they? They got Tottenham. Oh, that's an easy win for Norwich. So it's going to be interesting, really. What I decide to do. I might just roll the transfer. I think what came into my head was going into game week 15 is to do a 4-4-2 formation. So probably bench Antonio, who's got Chelsea at home. Early kickoff as well, I believe, as well. Is it early kickoff? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's an early kickoff. So what I might do is bench Antonio for game week 15, have a 4-4-2, start Livramento over Antonio. Might go for that team. So I'll have like Sanchez, Cancelo, Trent, Livramento, Rudiger, Jota, Salah, Son, Maddison, Wilson, and Tony starting. So 4-4-2, roll that transfer. And now 2 free transfer play around with. And I can do the Reece James move then. I'll just downgrade probably one of my forwards. I mean, I'm looking probably to ditch maybe Wilson or Antonio. I think Brentford's run looks good, decent. Leeds, Watford, Manchester United, still not looking great. Southampton there too. So I'll probably keep Tony. It's Brentford at the end of the day, isn't it? So that's what I probably might do. What's everyone saying? How are we doing? So would you start? It's from the lovely lad. How you doing? Would you start Liver over Embuemo or Tony? I'd start Livramento over Embuemo, mate. I don't think he's the one that's firing as much in goal. What are you saying? I've gone Rafinha to Gundogan. A bit anxious. I think it's a bit of a knee-jerk move, that, mate. I've seen a few others doing that, bring Gundogan in. He had a right last game week, but I think it's a bit of a knee-jerk. I would have personally have kept Rafinha if I were you. But now that you've done move, you never know. It could work out for you, but I would have kept Rafinha this game week, definitely. Yeah, -4. Wang to Dennis did it early, annoyed about the injury and referring to Jota captain, and to ensure the -4 has a better chance of paying off. I think Jota's going to do well as captain. I think he's looking really good in that striker role. What he did last season, the season before that, he's looking very, very good. So I personally, especially for his ownership, I just want to have some fun with it. And I think Jota is definitely someone to look at. He did better than Salah last game week. So I think he could do it again. Gary, who would you bench out of Smith Rowe or Tony? Who the hell's Arsenal got? Oh, Manchester United. Oh, wow. Smith Rowe. Bench Smith Rowe. Bench Smith Rowe. What are you saying? Simply all good here, mates. Not looking forward to this game week, though. Ooh. Why is that, mate? What have you done? Have you done any transfers? Why are you not looking forward to it? What's happened? Is Willett good to bring in for Newcastle? I'd wait and see. I think the best ones to probably look at maybe St. Maximum, Wilson, plays like that. Probably wait till the January transfer window's open. Could take a punt at St. Max, mate. He seems to be firing them in at the moment. Looks very, very exciting. Wait on Willock. Willock's a bit 50-50. Kobe saying, do good, mate. I'm just rolling transfer this game week and next game week, and I'm going to do Raf to Jota and Wang to a 4.5 striker to afford the Jota transfer. Thoughts? I like it. So you're basically just doing, I think I'll just roll the transfer this game week and next game week, yeah. Do Jota, yeah. I like it, mate. I really do like it, definitely. Ben, how you doing, mate? Who would you bench? Rafinha, Cornet, Reguilon, or Benteke? Ooh. For this game week, bench Reguilon. Reguilon. I see Benteke doing or getting a goal. I see Cornet. I think when you've got 3 attacks and 1 defender, I think it's a no-brainer. To be honest with you, just bench Reguilon. I think Spurs defensively look. I can see Benteke, Cornet, and Rafinha probably doing something this game week. I'd be scared to bench one of them, mate. Don't do it. I'll be worried. Just start all 3, but bench Reguilon. Start 3 of the 4. What are you doing? I did Embuemo to Cornet. Stick with the blanks. But feel I need Jota, but I can't get him in without doing some funky things. It's a bit tough one. Like I said, I just did the quick Foden move. I wish I brought him in. I was doing the stream last deadline stream for Game Week 13 and had people like Jamo who were saying, do it, bring it, do it. And I wish I did, and it would have been for -4, but that's FPL. I think you just got to play it cool and just watch. Just sit back and watch and just see what happens. So, gutted I didn't have him last game week, but just play it safe, play it cool. Don't take stupid hits. Don't panic. Don't overthink. And I'm happy with this. I'm not scared of not captain Salah. I think Jota will do well. I think if you don't own, I think going triple Liverpool for this game is a must. It's like having triple Liverpool versus Manchester United when we beat the 5-0. I see this being game over by 25 minutes, first 25, 30 minutes. If it's not, I'll be surprised. But I see us really going at Everton. I really do think, though, fair enough, they'll have the fans on the back, but it'd be very hostile. There was a clip that came out after the loss to Brentford of the Everton fan that was recording it, and all the Everton fans sticking their two fingers up at the Everton players coming up to the away end after the game. They weren't happy. They weren't happy, and I think it will be very tense, very hostile at Goodison Park. They will be on their backs, and especially with no DCL still. Rondon absolutely crap. They've got no. I think Gray's back, isn't he? Townsend's there. They just look so shaky, don't they? I think Decore's back as well, so that might help them. But I think we're just going to walk all over them. They'll not want to do that. They'll not want to. They want to just. They'll want to. It'd be tough for them. They'll be tough for them. I know Simply FPL is an Everton fan, big Everton fan. I don't know if he'll pop on. I don't know if he's streaming at the moment, but it'd be a tough game, mate. If you're listening, for you guys, it'd be a tough game. It really will. Rama Nathan, how you doing? How you doing, mate? What's he saying? Ben saying, I have a feeling they're all going to play. They're all going to play? They're all going to play anyways because of rest. Thinking of either starting Dunk or Embuemo or just going Embuemo to Cornet. I'd honestly do this, mate. Just, do Embuemo to Cornet. And Cornet's he's playing like a striker at the minute next to Wood. So I'd recommend, if you can do that move, do it. Do it, mate. Luxury. Saka and Jimenez for Jota and Benteke for free. Doing that move, that's a nice one. Do it for 2 free transfers. Do it, mate. Do it, mate. It's good long term as well. Well, for the rest of this Christmas period, do it, mate. Harry, hey, my team is Sanchez, James, Trent, Rudiger, Cancelo, Son, Rafinha, Salah, Jota, Wilson, and Hwang. I'm using the bench boost with Alonso and Gray on bench. Shall I cancel it and just switch Alonso for Jota? Yeah, don't play bench boost. No, don't waste it on that, mate. Harry, don't waste it on that, mate. Just swap Alonso for James. Don't waste your bench boost on that, mate. It's not worth it. All good, mate. Good luck with the cap. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Who are you captaining, Ramanathan? Are you captain Salah? You haven't mentioned it. No, who are you captaining, Ramanathan? I'm intrigued. Is anyone captaining anyone that's not Salah? I'm not bothered anyway. I'm just curious. So, like I said, we're gonna have a look on Twitter. Should we have a look on Twitter? And we'll move on. We'll move on to Twitter now. Here we go. Let's get it on here. Get the banner on. FPL Twitter chat. Let's have a look on what's going on Twitter. See, that's my team. Give us a follow if you want to. If you want to do your team, review your team, send it to me on DMs or tag me on Twitter. I'm more than happy to rate your team if you want it rating while we're live on air. You can look on here as well. Let's see what I've been talking about or what I've retweeted. Anyone taking any hits this week? We had 74 people vote. We had 66% say nope, not this week, unlike last game week. 17% doing a -4 and so on. So I'm one of them at the 4%. So I'm not nervous. I'm looking forward to it. Could pay off, especially Captain Jota. So anyone as well, update you all. Sar and Ben Foster ruled out till 2022 with injuries. I think some of that Ben Foster was playing for #United for a charity match and got injured. That's hence why he didn't play in that game against Leicester. We also got one from Sam Lee. Maybe tomorrow, Jack Grealish and Phil Foden can play, but not a lot of minutes. We will see tomorrow. I think that's from Pep Guardiola. And here's another one as well to update you all from Absolute Chelsea. Breaking: Reece James, Jorginho and Timo Werner are doubts and will face late assessments for the Watford clash. I still think they'll be benched, even if they were fit, because Reece James started 4 games in 11. Started 4 games in 11 days. Even if he wasn't injured, I'd still see him being benched versus Watford. So make sure if you do start him, make sure you have a good first sub, just in case. So I see him being starting on the bench. We also got as well Jurgen Klopp. I don't want to get bloody copyrighted, but basically what you're saying is, just in case, what you're saying is that with the AFCON nations with Mane and Salah and Keita missing the game weeks 22 and 23, I believe they're missing against Crystal Palace and Brentford. That's in February time. So they could miss the Chelsea game as well. I think it's February time. No, that's Chelsea's missing that. I think it's January. That's 22 and 23. So I think it's January time. They will miss the Crystal Palace and Brentford game. Those three players, just 2 game weeks. But there is talk in that video that I didn't really want to show on here, just in case, of Jurgen Klopp saying they're still waiting for news if they can play against Chelsea, because that game is probably when they fly off to their international teams, their country, to play for their teams in the cup competition AFCON. So that Chelsea game is before the Brentford and Palace games as well. So that's interesting. Well, they could possibly miss three games. So we do get that wild card, guys. So it is interesting. And like we know as well, the Club World Cup, Chelsea blanking in 23-24, is it? Or 22-23? One of them. It's, well, missing 2 of those game weeks at Brighton, Arsenal, I think. So it's going to be interesting. Who else have we got? Here it is. This is it. Salah, Mane and Keita only missed the Brentford and Crystal Palace in the league due to the AFCON. What's this saying as well? This is also lucky for Liverpool. None of these games take place when Salah, Mane and Keita are away on international duty due to the AFCON between January and February next year. Klopp may not have the depth of City and Chelsea, but he has enough in reserve to absorb those losses in fixtures at home to Brentford and away at Crystal Palace. That's interesting. Interesting. I think, is it Simpy? Have you sent me a message? Look. Back to the top. Have a look. Somebody sent me a message. Here we go. Simpy, how you doing? Wanted Jota and Kane, but did Mbeumo to Cornet for future fixtures. Not a great season for me this year. Oh, big up, mate. Big up. You know, still a lot of time to turn it around, mate. If you still got your chips as well, still enough time to turn it around. But what was it move you did? But did Mbeumo to Cornet for future fixtures? Yeah, I think Cornet's a lovely one. Like I said, he's playing next to Chris Ward. So this is Simpy's team. Do check him out. He's got a YouTube. Big, yeah, Ramsdale, Cancelo, James. You've got, you know, if James doesn't play at all, you know, Dennis is there, Duffy's there. So you've got a good bench order just in case James doesn't play. And Cornet's a lovely one for the fixtures. We'll look at the fixtures in a minute, but he really is a lovely one. Rafinha, definitely key for next 2 fixtures for Leeds, definitely. Smith Rowe in there. Could be an interesting game. Could be a tight game. Be Wreck-It Ralph's first game as Manchester United or interim manager. Bernardo's an interesting one, but he's been doing well. He's been doing well. He really has. Ronaldo could be interesting. Ronaldo will be interesting, definitely. But it's an interesting team. But like I said, just start James and see what happens if he comes off the bench or if he starts or anything that will happen. But yeah, that's it. There's so many people. Does anyone else want to send me the team? Do let me know, and we'll get this on the show on the run. And while you do that, I'll go back to my team and we'll answer some more questions and comments that you guys have sent in. Right, put that back on the screen. What's someone saying? Oh, so many people. It's on the stream. Yeah, guys, feel free to send me your teams. Send me your teams like Simpy has on Twitter. Roman Nathan spin the wheel, had Trent and Salah's options. It landed on Salah, so Salah it is. Oh, no, do you know what? I'm not panicking. I'm enjoying this game, and I'm going to go for definitely going for Jota. I think it's going to be goals galore, that's for sure. Antonio and Gallagher, that's the Kobe. Harry says, have switched Rafinha out for Alonso as I have James. Have switched Rafinha out. No. Start Rafinha. No, start Rafinha, mate. Don't put him on the bench for Alonso, but AF James. No, just bench James. James, I just see him starting on the bench. Rafinha's got 2 nice fixtures. He's got a nice fixture night against Crystal Palace. I'd start Rafinha. Definitely, mate. I feel like Jota's captain as he is playing a striker. He is. Yeah. So he's going to be a good one. Aiden. I'd captain Jota versus Wolves rather than Everton. It's his birthday against Wolves and former team too, yeah. And he used to play for them, so I think there's a better chance than plus. Yeah, true. But I want to stick to my guns. I want to stick to my gut feeling and go for it. I think he just looks so lightning. I think it looks really, really good. What we're saying here. Yeah, Ramsdale was there for the save points. I can't see Ronaldo being benched again. No, I don't think he'll take that. Being benched by Ollie, Carrick, and then Ralph by 3 managers in 1 season. Can you imagine that? I don't know if we'll take that lightly. Good evening from India. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing good, mate. Alonso for Livramento or replace Benrahma. I'd look to replace Benrahma, mate. Get rid of Benrahma. It depends who you got in your midfield already. Who's in your Shivan? Who's in your midfield already? So I can help you out, mate. Do let me know. I keep changing his banners back and forth, don't I? Right. So I'm more than happy with this. If you want to keep firing questions, keep firing them in. And share this stream, guys. Share this stream if you want to on Twitter and everything, Discord. If you want to join my Discord, I'll put it in the live chat. I'll put it again if you want. Do you want to put it live again? Put it in the live chat for you all. Let's get live chat. What's everyone saying? Someone just say hello. Oh, here he is. Dylan. How you doing, Dylan? Hope you're doing good, mate. Who you captain this week? What are your transfers? That's a funny what Dylan said. I'm going to go down in a minute. I've got Jota, Salah, Rafinha, Benrahma, Gallagher. Can you bring in Maddison for Benrahma? I'd highly recommend that move, mate. Benrahma to Maddison, if you can do it. 15 bags of shopping to unpack. Guess I'll watch on rewind. Oh, jeez, wow. What happened to Tony? It was a troll post, mate. I was just joking the other day. A few days ago, I was joking because taking the mickey at my season and stuff. Well, it's not a bad season I'm having. I was just a bit gutted where I was going at the minute. I'm not doing bad. I'm going up 18k last game week. But it was only a joke post. It was a joke one. Just trolling you. But yeah, hope you're doing well, guys. Hit the like button and do consider subscribing. Hope you're doing good. And join the Discord. It's in the live chat right now. And subscribe. I do these streams on a regular basis. Be doing a hell of a lot of them during this Christmas period. So do stay tuned. Hopefully get more guests on very, very soon. Salah captain not sure on the transfer though. Could sell Vardy. I know there's talk about Vardy possibly being benched, but probably starting against Southampton. We know what happened at 9-0 win. So yeah, good evening. Who's this for? Hello, mate. How you doing? Good evening. Would you transfer out James for any other better wing backs for -4? Who have you got in your back line already, mate? Who's in your defence already? You've got James. Have you got Trent? Have you got Cancelo? Who's in your defence already, mate? Let me know so I can help you out a bit more. Okay, so Maddison for Benrahma. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say, man. That's what I recommend you could do. And then maybe Alonso for Liverpool in the future. Yeah, you could do that. But Maddison's a lovely one. Definitely is. He was doing well in Europa League last week as well, along with the game against Watford. Maybe Wilson or Son captain or Cancelo. Out of those 3, that's a tough one, that. You got a guy, Son, who's playing for a poor Spurs team, who's not in form. You got Wilson, who's a bit of a troll at times. And then you've got Cancelo, who's could be rotated. Then he's got the Villa team. Steven Gerrard's got this team going. So I don't know of the 3. If I had to pick, oh God, Cancelo. If I had to pick one of them. Dylan saying my defense is Cancelo, James, Alonso, Trent, Lamptey. Can it get any better? That's a lovely defense. Well, what's your thoughts on this, Dylan? Do you think he'll start? James? Do you think James will start? I'm intrigued. He's played. I know he's got this injury. He's been nursing, but do you think because he's played 4 times in 11 days now, and that's including the Champions League they had. So he started 4 times, 11 days. I think he's due a rest. Oh, go on. I'm being serious now, especially with this injury. He can't. I'll be surprised if he starts. I'll be very surprised. No worries, mate. Thank you, Penguin Bun. No worries. Good luck. Good luck with the game week. This is your question. I got Trent, Cancelo, James, Williams, and Duffy on the bench. Yeah, so you got the big hitters. So if James doesn't play, you got Williams or Duffy coming on. And what was your question? Let's just have a look. I'm scrolling up. Good evening. What would you say? I'd say, so this was your question. Good evening. What would you transfer out? James for any. Jeez. Alonso. Was it Alonso? Have you got Alonso? So true. I'd say Alonso. I'd say Alonso, mate. He's going to be nailed on. Chilwell's injured for a while. He's injured for a while. 30 minutes to go. It's like the final countdown. Look at that. 30 minutes to go. Wahee. Bit reminder. Appreciate that, Simpy. Appreciate it, mate. Putting it out there as well. Especially people watching who don't know the time, might not know how long's left. No, I think it will be Alonso, Christian, Chalobah, Sarr, Azpilicueta. Yeah, I think Azpi will start. I think Azpi's going to start. I really do think so. Yeah. Transfer Bowen in for game week 16. Definitely. If we bring the fixtures up as well, I think that's the week when the fixtures look nice. We'll have a look here with fixtures. Brighton, where's game week 16? And we'll make it easier. So it's here, the far left now. We're at game week 16. So we've got Burnley, then we've got Arsenal, but then it looks better. I think Burnley's a good one to start with. I don't think it's bad. I think it's decent. And then you've got like game week 18, Norwich. I'd say double West Ham attack, Bowen and Antonio safer. I think triple's probably too bold to go for. Defensive-wise, they're not great, West Ham. Norwich, Southampton, Watford, Crystal Palace, Leeds. I think round about then, game week 16, game week 18, get double West Ham attack in and have some fun with it. Really do think so. But yeah, with fixtures-wise, I don't know what else I'm going to probably think about doing in my team. So I'm thinking about, like I said earlier, is to probably roll the transfer in game week 15 this weekend. So I've done a -4, so I'm probably going to roll the transfer this weekend and have 2 free transfers and try and bring in Reece James to game week 16. That's what I'm probably going to do. Oh, here he is. FPL Aussie. I saw you in Elite FPLs with Steve-O earlier. Hope you're doing well, mate. Kane, Norman to Jota to Wilson. Worth a -4. Do it, mate. Go for it. -4. Go for it. Go for it, mate. I've got Hwang and Werner. Only way to take them out is by downgrading Kane and changing the formation. Do it, mate. Do it, mate. I like the transfers. I like it. Who would you, Kobe, saying, who would you put first on Hwang or Smith Rowe? Lean towards Smith Rowe as he has his own form. Who would you put first? Who would you start first? He is in form, but I kind of like Hwang versus Burnley. I don't know why. I think it's a tough one. But if you want to go Smith Rowe, go for it. But I know Hwang last few games hasn't looked like what he has early in the season. But I personally would go for Hwang. But I think Burnley could make it tough. I think Tarkowski is still suspended for this game because he was meant to miss the Spurs game, but that didn't go ahead, so he misses this game instead. So that's what I'm saying, mate. That Hwang it's more better to probably go for him over Smith Rowe. That's what I'd say. If anyone wants to send me the team, feel free to send me your team. I think we've got some people here. Have we sent me a team? Feel free to send me your team. I'll put it in the thingy below. My Twitter and Instagram. I can't bring Instagram up, guys, unfortunately. So if you want to give me a follow, then just give me a follow. But my Twitter, as you can see, is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So if you want to send me a team to rate your team through DMs or tag me in it, it's coming up on the screen now. Twitter at FPL_Penguin1. I'm more than happy to get it on the screen and rate it for you. And if you want to as well, hit that like button and do consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it. We're about 25 minutes or so from the deadline. Well, hey, looking forward to it. What's Kobe saying? Oh, I meant to say first on the bench. Oh no, I was kind of thinking out. Does he mean like the bench, or does he mean like who should he start on the field? Yeah, on the bench then. Okay, who should be first on your bench? I'd say Wang. Wang still stick by it. That's what I think. But yeah, if anyone wants to send me the team, feel free. Link, not my link, my socials at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to send it to me, and I can rate your team on live on stream. We'll go for another 20 odd minutes. Do join the Discord. It'd be great to hear from you guys. If you want to join the Discord? It's like the bloody final countdown here. Look at that. Let's go. Right. Right. We'll go back to my team now. And we'll have a good look. Should we look at transfers? Can we bring that on the screen? I'll look at transfers here. Jota leading the line. James in behind. James is second, transferred in. He's not going to play. 2.5. 200, like over 250k brought him in. Vardy's come in, Gallagher's come in, St. Max come in. I think St. Max is such a bold one to bring in. It's a nice punt, but just want to wait and see with Newcastle first. Ronaldo out, Foden out, Chilwell out, Antonio out, Sarr out. So it's going to be interesting. It really is. Yeah, James a doubtful Watford trip. I don't think he'll start. I think even if he wasn't injured, I think he was due a rest. I think he'll start on the bench, whatever he has. That's what I personally would think. I got rid of Foden for Rafinha on a free transfer. Somehow I just feel he's going to hold. First time I bring in Rafinha, I think he's going to be benchmate Foden versus Villa. I got rid of Foden for Rafinha on a free transfer. Well, no, it's not a bad thing. I know he's not going to haul, mate. Don't worry. I don't think he is. First time bringing Rafinha's. I think personally, Rafinha's going to start, and I think Rafinha's going to do better, get more points than Foden. It's more likely. I don't. Foden's not fully back to fitness yet, so I think he could probably be on the bench. Foden for Man City versus Villa. So I wouldn't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. Rafinha's a lovely one to bring in. I know he's somebody who doesn't really get double-digit hauls each game week, but at least he's going to hopefully get more points than Foden. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Should we have a look at the? I'm debating what to do as a prize. I'm going to have to do it because I want to as well this year. Where the bloody hell is it? It's like bloody looking for the league table here. Let's have a scroll down. FPL Penguin. Don't tell me I've left my own league. Oh yeah, I'm not blind. So yeah, need Specsavers. There we go. Yeah, shout out to these guys. Shout out to these guys who are leading the line in the FPL Penguin League. I have to get a trophy sorted, guys. A personalised trophy. Why not? First time ever. Why not? I like to do that this year. Do an FPL Penguin sort of style trophy in it to win it. Unfortunately, you can't join now. It's closed, so we don't want anybody that's like got about 1,000 points or something, or somebody that's way ahead of the first place guy. We had to make it fair, guys. Had to make it fair. So it closed, obviously, probably September time. Gave you enough time, so left it as it is. So that's the league table. These are the players that are doing well. Big up them. Big up everybody down here. Can you see your name? Anybody? Tune in. Recognize Napoleon, Rohan, Alex still there. Alex has gone down to second place now. Oh, he's joint first. We'll call him joint first. Won't say you're second, mate. We'll say you're joint first. With good vibes, having a better game week, last game week. So it's going to be very interesting. We're near enough. Well, not even halfway through the season yet. All to play for, and it's going to be very interesting. So that's the team I'm personally going for, guys. If you enjoy the stream, hit that like button and do subscribe. We do appreciate it. And I really want to sound like one of them YouTubers now. Should I sound like one of them YouTubers? FPL manager. Guys, can we get to 20 likes on the stream? Can we get to 20 likes? I'm just funny when they do that. Can we get to 20 likes on the stream, guys? Really appreciate it. I really appreciate you tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Do you think Vardy will start? It's 50-50. Yeah, it's 50-50 from Rodgers, of course. Yeah. I think you said you got him, don't you? Well, you're down to 37th in the league. Juanjo Jimenez. Oh, God, this is a tough one, this. Jimenez. Don't ask why. I just got this vision. He's going to score, get more points than Twang. Dylan, do I think? Yes and no. That's why, hence we're 50-50. I'm not Rodgers at the end of the day. You know, if we can get the man's head, I'd still start him just in case. He's got a decent record, has he, against Southampton, especially at the 9-0 win. 2 seasons ago, was it? So I still start him if you got him, mate. It's Jamie Vardy at the end of the day, biggest troll of them all. Right. How are we doing? Ooh. Here we go. Jeez. Right, we've got from a viewer. Is it Colm? We've got your team on the screen, mate. We'll just bring it in. Bring it on. Yeah, just see it, mate. I see him coming up now. Let's bring it on, mate. Here we go. Here it is. This is from one of our viewers. Apologies, sending you a team. Didn't even follow you. No worries, mate. No worries. Diaz to Reguilon and Buemo to Bowen for 2 free transfers. That's decent. Lovely stuff because we know Diaz is pretty much rotation at the moment, and Buemo to Bowen. You get him early now. Decent. When Buemo's not even getting anything, is he? Just like he's getting the shots and goals. He's a bit like Mitro, but he's not really converting them, isn't he? Getting them in the back of the net. Maybe a little early for Bowen move, but Buemo was just, yeah, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you because Buemo, if I had him, he would have been driving me balmy. I mean, he's a lovely price, but he's not converting them in, is he? He's not getting them in. So get him early, get Bowen in, decent, very decent. You got a lovely team. Ramsdale, James for 2 free transfers as well, very very good. Ramsdale, you got James. Look at your bench order. So if James doesn't get anything, you have Bowen coming on. Anyway, your bench order is great. Cancelo, Trent, Reguilon, Captain Salah, Jota, Rafinha, lovely midfield. Antonio, Son, and Jimenez up front. Yeah, very, very good. Really do like it. I like it. Your transfers are really good. And Bremo to Bowen's definitely an upgrade. Definitely. So, like I said, James doesn't play anything, doesn't do anything. You have Bowen coming on then. I personally would start Bowen over James, but I don't think he would start anyway if he was fit, James, playing against Watford. But, you know, it's one of them. He starts on the bench and he comes on for about a 10-minute cameo, James. And then Bowen gets something. I don't mean to play mind games, but I'm just saying I personally would start Bowen over James. That's me. I personally would start him. And then put Reece James first bench. But I like it. It's a really nice team. Good moves. Looking at long term. Very, very good. I really do like it. Yeah, feel free to send me your team, guys. We'll get this going. And we'll probably wrap things up. How long we got? Nearly 15, about 18 minutes. 18 minutes? Yeah, 18 minutes. We'll wrap things up very, very soon. Boom. Right, get my team back on the screen. If anyone wants to send me the team, my Twitter socials down below. Give us a follow. Do share the stream, guys, on Twitter and hit that notification bell too. Discord. Here we go. From Simpy. Get a tongue twister. Simpy and Simply FPL. 15 minutes to go, guys. Appreciate it, Simpy. 15 minutes. We're going to leave it on there for about another minute or two so it reminds people. I've got Dylan here. I could do Tony to King. Bench for next 2. See, Watford are definitely a team to talk about as well. Like, we just leave a comment on here. Let's get Watford on here because I know Dennis is injured at the moment, isn't he? But I know they've got like 2 tough fixtures next, Chelsea and City. But then they've got like Brentford, Burnley, Crystal Palace, and Wolves, and I like those fixtures. And I'm tempted to either go for James or not James, King or Dennis. Definitely. I think it's Dennis a bit more cheaper. And that would save me money. That is something. If we go back to my team, and we'll just answer your question quickly. I could do Tony to King. Yeah, I'd wait for now. just in case. Just wait till after Chelsea City game. Bench for next two. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you get bringing them now, bench for next two, fine to Lukaku captain. But yeah, but Lukaku's such a bit of a knee-jerk one because, what was it, knee-jerk? Would you say that? No, it's just because he's just come back from injury. He's not done anything yet. Before he got injured, he was kind of fizzled out, didn't really do anything. I'd stick with Vardy, mate. Stick with Vardy. Don't do the Lukaku move. It's a bit bold. Who's Chelsea's fixtures, though? Watford. Yeah, fair enough. They've got Leeds, Everton, Wolves, Villa, Brighton. I just wait. It depends when you're doing that move, mate. I just wait. What the hell was I going to do? I think it was going back to here. Yeah, it's going to my team. So if we quickly just talk about here, if we've got any questions, I need to keep up, guys. Like I said, 15 minutes, exactly 15 minutes now to go, guys. Here we go. Gonna blank. Gonna blank. Jeez. Did I just say blank? Jeez. Gonna bank. Gonna bank free transfer. Can't think a lot. Yeah, I can't. I'm like that, mate. It's like when the pressure's on you, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Salah captain, good luck all. Yeah, just go for it, mate. I'm holding my nerve with Salah Jota captain. Chisbinger, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. Good to see you. Start Fwang or Gallagher. Gallagher. Start Gallagher, mate. Right, let's have a quick look before we wrap things up. What Penguin will probably do. It was 2 free transfers. It's the game week 16, isn't it? Hang on, I've lost the plot here. This is what I could do, right? This is what I could do. So if we go into game this weekend to game week 15, I'm thinking of ditching Antonio. I think I've had him for a long time, so I've got good enough money with him. So I think there's some tough fixtures ahead. But then again, there's Wilson as well that I might decide to get rid of. So I might get rid of Wilson instead. You know, I've kind of just... It is a tough one. This is very tough. So what I kind of am thinking is either Antonio or Wilson, and then probably do something similar to what Dylan's considered doing. This is for game week 15. This is for this weekend. This would help me fund the move. I've got 1.5 million in the bank already. That would leave me with 3.5 million in the bank, and then probably. So this is probably do either this weekend a free transfer, Dennis in for either Wilson or Antonio, and then bench Dennis, and then play a 4-4-2. Have I really thought this through? Yeah, I thought it through. Yeah, that's what I've mentioned. You just like, look, this is the plot. So yeah, this is what I'm still doing. Still got the same team for game week 15. That's going to start with no transfers in. I could do that, or probably roll the transfer, 2 free transfers, just in case if there's an injury going into next week. Game week 16, and then Dennis in, and then James in. So Williams then to James. I could then do. So I probably might do this for 2 free transfers going to game week 16. That's not this weekend, the weekend after. So I have 1.1 million left in the bank. So I'll do that for 2 free transfers. That's what I might do. Get rid of Williams and then Wilson or Antonio. Probably more likely to be. I probably might do that. So what I might do, right, here we go. This is what I might do. Going into game week 15 this weekend, I'll probably roll the transfer and then have 2 free transfers going into the weekend after game week 16. Things might change. So, and then I'll probably bring in Reece James and Dennis for 2 free transfers for Williams and Wilson. I think keep Antonio. I don't think there's any point because Wilson's got Burnley this weekend. So then his fixture's got Leicester, I think, next weekend. So that's what I probably might do. That's my little plan with it. That's what I might do. Reguilon's a good transfer. He's decent. He's all right. Not too hyped with Spurs at the moment. I see Brentford scoring. What 2 would you say start? Livramento, Tony, Broja, and what 2? Who would you start out of the 4 this weekend? I'd start Broja's so rotation. Saka's Saka. I'd start Livramento and Tony, mate. That's what I would do. Thoughts on Vardy to Lukaku, Son to Jota -4. If you really want Lukaku, mate, I know you're a big Chelsea fan, go for it. It's Son. Is this for this game week, mate? Is this for this game week? Are we talking about? Jeez, I wouldn't do that. No, I'd keep Vardy and Son for this game week, mate. I wouldn't mess your team up like that, especially if I'm -4 if it's this game week. I dropped Wilson personally. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, going to game week 16. What's this say? Being a Fulham fan is nothing like Mitro. No, Mitro in the Premier League, okay? Mitro in the Premier League. Mitro in the Championship is just absolutely bulldozing past teams. Mitro in the Premier League, we've seen it, mate. Come on. Mitro in the Premier League, he has so many shots on goal, he can't get the ball in the back of the net. Probably been unlucky, but he's not someone who gets back in the net in the Premier League. So it's like when people get so hyped with Mitro when Fulham come back up to the Premier League. People get so hyped with him, and I was like, was it last season? Start of last season, I was like, why? He proved it once again. He just has so many shots on goal. It's like Embuemo. He can't get in the back of the net. It's kind of like a good shout. Definitely a good shout. Go for him. Definitely, mate. Yeah. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button and do consider subscribing. How long we got left? 10 minutes. Simpy, where are you when I need you? 10 minutes. But how are we doing? If you enjoyed the stream, guys, hit the like button. Really appreciate it, and do consider subscribing. And we will probably wrap things up very, very soon. What we're saying. So that's probably what I'll do. Roll the transfer going into this game week, and then I'll probably game week 16, 2 free transfers. Look to have some fun with it. I kind of want Benteke. What is the damn transfers for that? Yeah, because I've completely forgot about bloody Crystal Palace, and they're the team in form, aren't they? They got Everton, Southampton, and that's game week 16. So I could probably mostly do. What was Dennis again? Or Brentford. I'm going to end up doing a -4 here. I'm going to end up doing a -4. Can I do that? Guys, I'm looking at your questions. Don't worry. I'm keeping tabs on this. I'm keeping tabs. This is I could be doing a -4, right? This is a -4 for game week 16, right? In about, God knows, about 10, 11 days time. So I probably might do this instead. Where are you? James in, right? So 2 free transfers going into game week 16. Either Dennis or King. I think Dennis, because of the money, it might help out. Benteke or Gallagher. Might bring in Gallagher. Hey, I could be bloody bench boost in that game week. Can you imagine? Depends if the others are good or though. Who's Sazowska? Who can he go up for? 5.6 though. How much is Gallagher? 6.1. Sucks, doesn't it? Still, if it's a -8, just bench boost. With Foster's out though, so there's no point, is there? That is a tough one. That really is a tough one. What I might do. So it depends. I don't really want to get rid of that midfield. Unless I get rid of Son and then fund the move there. I could get rid of Son, couldn't I? And bring in Gallagher. Because they're not looking like, unless, see how he does. And I have about 5.3 million in the bank. That's with a -4, guys, going to game week 16. So 2 free transfers. Roll this week and the week after, have 2 free transfers. And do free transfers. Williams, Son, and Wilson upgraded to these guys. That's what I might do for -4 in game week 16. So, yeah, that's quite interesting. That. So I might just leave that there and just have a good think about it. So that's my little plans. What I might do. What we're saying? 8 minutes now. Oof. What, 7 minutes now? I'm a bit late. I'm a bit behind you, mate. But yeah, it's a final countdown. I think I'll probably save the transfer. Yeah, save the transfer. I won't. So it's such you putting too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, mate. I know it's deadline stream more like that, but just be calm with yourself. Just chill, and just save the transfer. Just roll the transfer. Or just say, yeah, you know what I mean. Just roll the transfer. Don't do this to yourself, man. Don't do it. Not only Jota scares me. Don't really want to get rid of Son, Rafinha, Gallagher this week. No, just leave it, mate. Just pray Jota doesn't get anything. Actually, don't pray because I've got him as captain. So, should I captain Reece James? No. because one is probably going to be rotating. Two, he's just coming back from an injury as well. So don't even put like a vice captain on him. Captain someone else, Hunter. Don't be doing that, mate. Don't be doing that, mate. Definitely not. 5 minutes. Ooh. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes. Look at that. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Let's go. 5 minutes. Oh, God. I'm all chill here. I'm fine with this team. So, like I said, in new people tuned in, -4, third hit of the season. Jota and Maddison in for Foden and Townsend. What an upgrade that is. I'm going for Jota. I'm going for Captain Jota. Let's go for it, boys. Let's go for it. Wilson, come on, bro, mate. Hope you do it, mate. Hopefully you hit big. Hope you do hit big. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, hit the like button and join the Discord. Discord in the live chat in the pinned comment, pinned thingamajig. See if we can get this going. Yeah, so join the Discord, guys. Hit the like button, and hopefully we're just around the corner. Just around the corner, guys. Hunter, quickly, everybody sending questions in quickly. Who should I captain? I don't want a Salah. You don't want to captain Salah. Who should I captain? Who have you got in your team already, Hunter? Let me know already. Who's in your attack? Who's in your strike force? Let me know. If you don't want a captain Salah, who have you got in your team already? Who's in your midfield? Who's in your forward line? Let me know so I can help you out, mate. Alonso in for Mitchell or Livramento for -4. See, I'm telling you something. I think Watford's going to surprise us. I really do think so. That's me. That's me saying it. I personally not for -4. I'd just keep Mitchell, mate. Keep Mitchell. That's what I'd say. Yeah, lock your teams, guys, and come back to the stream. Come straight back to the stream, guys. We'll have a good chat after if you're still here. But yeah, lock in your teams. Alex, how you doing, mate? Who you captain this week? Any transfers? Quickly, Jimenez or Kane for Cal? Wow, two bit bold ones there, mate. If I had to pick one, probably Kane. I don't ask why, even though I've always slated Kane on my streams. Maybe he might get something. Who knows? Burnley will probably be tough for Wolves, but if I had to pick one of them, Kane. I can't believe I'm saying it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Should I captain Arnold? Go for it. Hunter, go for it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Captain Trent Alexander-Arnold, I say, definitely. What's he saying? Jimenez, Wilson, Son, Alonso, Tony, Jota. Do you know what? I'm going to be even more bolder. Go for Captain Jota instead. Jota, Hunter. Captain Jota instead, mate. Captain Jota. If you don't want the Captain Salah, Captain Jota. Captain Ramsdale locked. Are you Captain Ramsdale? You're not Captain Ramsdale. Are you Captain? Are you serious? See, I'm laughing now, and every time I laugh, it always turns against me. Oh, wow. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, are you seriously Captain Ramsdale? Interesting. Hey, we could be pulling off a lot of saves. Actually, the way Man United playing, I think they only had about 2 shots compared to Chelsea's 20-odd in that game, and they don't look like scoring, do they? So I think you probably could get a clean sheet against Man United. Who knows? But yeah, this is what I'm going for. I'm excited. Oh, God, less than 2 minutes. This is so stressful. This is so stressful. Alonso captain. You're Captain Alonso now. Oh, my God. Oh. Right, okay. But let's. What were you saying? We're saying. In the Premier League, we played with inverted wingers, which didn't work for Mitrovic. Yeah, because you're better with ones that just go on the outside, stick on the outside and cross them in. You don't want ones that just cutting in, like Trent Alexander-Arnold probably didn't help, and then fair enough. But, you depend on the fullback crosses. True, but I don't know. I just wasn't hyped with Mitro in the Prem. I still stand by it, mate. And what are your thoughts, mate? Do you think Fulham will come straight back up? Do you think Fulham, what do they need to do? If they come back up to the Premier League, mate, what do they need to do? Do they need to get another striker, someone with real good experience to be there to compete with Mitrovic for that spot, or someone to team up with him? I'm intrigued, as you're a Fulham fan. 1 minute. I'm not changing. I'm sticking with Jota, guys. I'm sticking with Jota. Start Hwang or Tony. Hwang. FPL Aiden. Hello, mate. Would you do Rafter Jota? Ooh. Yes, do it. Come, Jota. Oh, God, which questions? Bloody hell. 20 seconds, guys. Jota. Bloody hell. Play Ramsdale Sanchez. Ramsdale. 30 seconds. Bloody hell. Oh, 30 seconds. Bloody hell. You guys, where's all these bloody comments coming from? Bloody hell, we only got a minute and they're all coming out everywhere. Panic mode, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Alonso captain. What do you think? Go for it, mate. I'd say go Liverpool, but it's about 10 seconds left. Oh, it's shut. Deadline shut. It's shut. It's done. See ya. Boom. Done. Oh, I'm sticking with that team. Just double checking I've captained the right guy. Yeah, I feel at ease now. I feel very calm. I feel very, very calm. But we're good. We're good. If anyone's joining, jeez, hang on. Right, we'll probably wrap things up there. What did we do? Did anyone do any drastic transfers in those final seconds? Any change of captain? What did everyone do? Because I saw these comments coming through in the last 30 seconds. I was so close to click comfort. Oh, you did the free transfer. You rolled the transfer, mate, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Yeah, just it's gone now. It's gone. It's happened. But I could see Vardy getting a brace. Vardy could. Vardy's looking good. Hope Maddison gets something as well. Since that's done, what's your predictions for tonight? I did do them earlier. I think if you have a little scroll down for tonight, without being biased, I think Norwich will score. I think Dean Smith is getting them going again. I think Eddie Howe's first game. Since his isolation, he wasn't there for the 3-3 draw with Brentford because he had to isolate. So this is the first time he'll be there in person, in front of the Newcastle fans, home fans. I think it'd be a 2-1 win for Newcastle. I think a 2-1 win. I think hopefully Wilson gets something. It'd be great. Leeds versus Crystal Palace. I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be tight. I think Crystal Palace could win 2-1, but I see Leeds scoring. I really do think so. So that's what I'm probably predicting. That's what I'm going for. We'll just have a scroll up here. This is the team. I'm not refreshing the page because we know what's going to happen. It's going to say updating. So I'm going to leave my team on here. That's what I went for, guys. -4. Maddison Jota in. Captain Jota. See what happens. If you're new around here, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Really appreciate it. And share this stream on Twitter and all that. And hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Really appreciate it. And should we, if you want to join the Discord as well, we'll post the Discord in the live chat, guys. If you haven't already, guys, hit that like button and join the Discord. Discord is in the live chat right now, so you feel free to join that, guys. And we do appreciate it. And also share as well. Should we share this as well? My podcasts. I do put out podcasts as well on iTunes, Apple Podcasts as well. So if you want to give that a follow as well and listen to my podcasts, I put that in the live chat as well, the Apple Podcasts section, so that you can give that check that out as well. So like I said, Discord, it's in the live chat right now, and also my Apple Podcast in the live chat right now, so do get that check. Have a look, guys. Alonso captain, what do you think? Go for it. What was I saying? Go for it. It's good. It's decent. It could pay off. Salah captain, boring. It's boring. I feel like I've been boring with some of my captain picks. I just want to be bold. Why not? I think Jota's a lovely one to go for. So glad the games are on Amazon. Yeah, it should be interesting. All the games, yeah, you're good. You just choose any game you want to watch, any game, which is great, and it's great to see. That's what I'm saying. I was searching for FPL streams and you came up. Completed that Rafter Jota with 30 seconds to spare. Appreciate the fast feedback, man, always, mate. I'll tell you something, just coming all out of the woodwork, all these comments. I was like, bloody hell, last 30 seconds. No, I'm glad I could help. Good luck this game week, mate. Good luck, mate. Are you doing it now? That's a lot to unpack. What did I miss? You missed a lot, mate. You missed about 30 seconds of panic mode. Jeez, wow. What are we saying here? There's a clean sheet and go on. So let's go, Alonso. I have to see. Good luck, everyone. Probably wrap things up. Oh wow, that was fun. We'll probably wrap things up. What are you done, night, mate? Jota captaincy. I'm looking down here now, like it's appearing down here. Look at that. Jota captaincy. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been the FPL Penguin, and I've enjoyed this. Good luck this game week, and hopefully see you in the next stream. Probably might do a match of the day stream. Who wants to see a match of the day stream tomorrow for tomorrow's games? Who knows? Anyway, guys, take care, and I shall see you in the next stream. Give the video a like, subscribe, and see you later.